Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this is your first time tuning in, I want to say thank you, and I hope you continue to come back. I got a good one for y'all today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure y'all leave me a comment down below now once I finish this story. I got a good story time for y'all today. Every time I see some videos, y'all, it just do something. It really does do something to me, because it's sad. It's sad. Even though we have no control over God's work, it's God's work. It's nothing that we can do about that. But it's still sad to see all those people going through that. It's just sad, y'all. And it makes me, I don't know about you, it should make you too, but it makes me realize, like, every time I see a video, it makes me realize that just how blessed I am. And it makes me realize that, girl, you hollering about this and you whining about that. You better be glad you got your life and you still got your kids. You know, you still got all of your children. You got your grandchildren. You got your mama and your daddy still. You got your sister and your brother. You got all of the aunts and uncles and cousins and family and friends. Don't take nothing for granted, because you can see what can happen. One day you be up and smiling, and the next day that may be your house floating in that water. But I just want to make sure I send all my prayers out to them and their families, and I hope that everything get better for them. All right, so moving right along, let's jump into our story time. All right, so boy meet girl. You know, I have a lot of those. Boy meet girl. Let's just say these two met at the car wash. I don't know, y'all. I don't know where they met at. Let's just say they met at the car wash. They met at Walmart. All right. He grocery shopping, she grocery shopping, or however you want to do it. But anyway, they met at Walmart. And whatever the reason was, they end up laughing, and he messed around and saw her face and her smile, and she laughing, and he said something funny. They was in the line, checkout line, and it was funny, and she and he laughing too, and it's just like the chemistry just wow. So they exchange phone numbers. And before they can get home good, they ride in the car calling each other, They talking to each other, not calling each other, but they talking to each other in the car. Oh my God. Girl, wait a couple of days. But anyways, shoot, she didn't want to wait. That's fine. She didn't want to wait. But hey, he was a good dude. She caught a good catch. Working man. I mean, all the above. I mean, everything checked out for her. He was a family guy. He had children, took care of his kids. I'm going to tell y'all from just me. A man that take care of his kids, that's a turn on. Like, really. It's a turn on. I don't like favoritism. I don't like that. But, I like to see men take care of their kids. So, let's go back to the story. They talking, and weeks done went by, and they talking back and forth. They done went out to eat, and blah, blah, blah. They had a good time. I mean, they always have a good time when they're together. She got kids, he got kids. We fast forward, right? They didn't talk about anything. They just liked each other company. They done went out. They done went out of town. They done went out to eat. They even went places with the kids. They done took the kids to the little jumping thing. And I mean, but there was no discussion about anything. Like, they didn't discuss anything, whether it's like future wise or what do you like, what do you don't like. They didn't discuss any of that. Oh my God. They moved in together. She wasn't no jealous woman. She was very beautiful. And baby, she was not insecure. She was very secure of herself. He was too, you know. And they made a good couple. On paper, anyway, you know. So, they moved in together. And it still was good. It was good. It was lovely. Everything was good. Kids. He wasn't that man that didn't care what his kids do, but care what yours do. No. He got on his, just like, if you know, after some time he got on hers. And then she was that type of woman, she didn't say nothing. Like when he said something to her kids that needed to be said and he was right, and she didn't open her mouth. She did not. You heard what he said. Go do it. What you looking at me for? You heard what he said. What you come telling me for? Baby, they was on the road. When I tell you they was clicking. They was clicking. Same thing with her. If she told them kids, his kids, to do something, and they mouthed off and they didn't want to do it, and she was like, well, I told her Johnny to, you know, he needed to do that, blah, 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 blah. But he told me he didn't have to do it. Who? Baby, his daddy went and got him right then and there. Hey, what she told you to do? Why you didn't do it? Okay, well, what you finna do now? Okay, and what you got to say to her? I don't know. Well, you better find out what you got to say to her. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. And don't never let me hear you saying nothing like that no more. When she tell you to do something, you do it. And I mean it. Or the next time, your butt gonna be burning. Baby, they ain't play. That's what I'm talking about. That right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that's a relationship. You can see yourself going for. But when you got, he feel like this with his kids and she feel like that with her kids. Well, shit, just you stay your way and I stay my way, and we just go out here and there and we won't worry about it, because that's just a whole lot of confusion when you get in one house, honey. You don't want nobody to say nothing to your children. She don't want nobody to say nothing to her children. That's just a whole lot of mess. My goodness. Well, anyways, let's go back to the story. Ooh, don't get me started on that, because there be so much of that going on. That just ain't right. It just ain't right. They moved in, and honey, it just worked. It worked. I'm one of the people, I like to see when it worked, you know? It worked. It just was good until it wasn't. And let me tell you why it wasn't good no more. Because at first, he excused her not being clean. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess he was like, she tired. She had a long day. Well, you know, she worked and then came on with the kids and whatever. She did a little something today, you know. She ain't feel like cooking, so she did, you know, get us dinner. She had already went out and got something for everybody. You know, I got home, dinner was already there. But he got tired of eating out. He wanted some food. Now, it doesn't matter that she didn't know how to just cook. She ain't know how to cook collard greens and all that. But she had her meals that she knew how to cook, and she did it well. She could cook some bang, 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 bang spaghetti, you know. She can cook some bang, 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 what is that? Chicken Alfredo, or whatever the heck it may be. She can do it. What she did it. She wasn't no gourmet cook or nothing like that. And he was fine with that. I mean, she didn't have to be, you know. But he didn't know she didn't clean up, child. She ain't clean up. She ain't clean up. She tried, though. But it just wasn't him. It wasn't. It just wasn't her. And it got to be a problem with him. And as time went on, it was more and more and more of a problem. He came up and was raised in a clean house. Mom and sisters and aunts and everybody cleaned up. And before he got with her, his house, his home was stay clean, you know. But he just never thought it was going to be a problem. Like once they got together, I assumed that he thought that. I don't know why not. But anyways, yeah. It became a problem. But it should have been something they talked about in the beginning. Like, did you clean up? That should have been a question, right? What you think? I think that should have been a question. Like, do you clean up? You know how to cook? You like cooking? Whatever it is you want in a woman, or whatever it is you want in a man, you better ask some questions before you get caught up and messed up. Because it ain't gonna be nice when you do. And I ain't even got to say no more, because y'all already know that relationship blew up. Like, it blew up. I mean, they made such a good couple. They did. The kids got along. Him and her, they got along. And, oh, it was just so good. How can it be so good like that? It blew up. Because over the time, it just kept building and building and building and building. And every time he said something about it, she just felt like he was just getting on her, nagging. And she would try. Sometimes she'll pick up behind herself or try to. But she just wasn't no clean woman. She wasn't finna clean the bathroom. Like, she wasn't finna do that. She didn't like washing dishes, so she hated washing dishes. She didn't like washing dishes. She didn't make no bed. She don't make no bed up, you know. They did get one of them little push brooms and mops. She did do the floor like that a couple times. You know, she pushed it and mopped with the floor. You know, but other than that, a mop bucket with a mop that you got a twist side. Who? She wasn't touching that. That girl ain't never mopped no floor with no mop, no real mop in a mop bucket. She wasn't doing it. Huh. So like I say, she did about one of the little sweeper things that had the little pad on it where you could spread and mop, you know, electric sweep the floor and mop it. She did that a few times, but y'all, the problem got so big, this man was about to go crazy. He was about to lose his mind. He couldn't take it. He was like, man, I can't take it. He go and he work and oh my, and he live. Let me tell you something. Then on the top of, baby, only thing he couldn't stand no more was her not cleaning up. I said, oh Lord have mercy. Do y'all think it was a way that he can get past that? Like, what could they do? What could they have done? Or what could happen? Something, y'all. Let me know something. Because they need a way out. They need a way out. It's stressful. This man is stressing himself out. And now she's starting to stress out too, just from him stressing out. It ain't got nothing to do with no other woman or other man. It's just, sometimes when something just bothers you real bad, it just bothers you real bad. And this is bothering him real bad. I want to help him, y'all. I don't know. But like I say, it just blew up to then got so bad to he want out. Of course, she don't want out. And he really don't want out. He don't want out. But he want out. And he thinking maybe if they separate for a little while, then, you know, she'll start, hey, you know, okay, well, let me, that shouldn't be so bad. That ain't that much. I could do that. That ain't nothing. You know, cleaning up behind myself, behind the kids, whatever. That ain't nothing. I could do that. But, y'all, it's something. Because when you ain't used to doing that, or you're not that type of person, it's something. It's really big. We think it ain't nothing because We know how to do it. But when you're a person that don't know how to do it and ain't never done it and don't want to do it, it's big. You know. Yeah, but he was like, we got to part ways. And yeah, y'all, that's what happened. They had to part ways. Ain't that so sad? Dang. It's so sad. I hate that happened. Y'all thought this was going to be a happy ending story. Well, it pretty much is, because they parted ways, right? And they was missing each other, and she was missing him, and he was missing her. And baby, let me tell you what this girl did. Honey, she wasn't finna lose that good man. She wasn't finna let nobody else get that man. Because baby, he would have found him a woman that know how to clean and everything else on point too. Whoo! She was going to get him. She thought about that. She was like, I can't look at my man like that. Shoot. Let me learn how to clean up. Sister girl learned how to clean. Fold clothes. Wash clothes. Put her hand in that dishwater, but she started using gloves. She got her some gloves, put her gloves on, and she washed them dishes. She still cook her same little meals, which that's fine with him, because she don't know how to just cook. But it don't matter to him, because he eat it, and then when they went out, they didn't go out and get something to eat. Whatever she cooked, that's fine. So that wasn't a problem with him. But baby, let me tell you something. When we know what we got, we know how to keep it, because sister girl started cleaning it up. And I mean, she kept that house clean. She sure did. Hello. Y'all better listen to what's going on. If you got a good one, you need to hold on to him, you better do what you got to do. Do like she did. Call your maid service. Hello. So, baby, it just wasn't in her. It wasn't in her. But she spent that money. Called her maid service. And they came a couple of days out the week. Clean the house up. Tidy it up. Wash them dishes. Kept them dishes washed up and everything. Kept that bathroom clean. To me, that bathroom. But anyways, when he came home and stepped foot off up in that house, ooh, bells just went off. Boy, that joker was smiling from ear to ear. He liked that. He liked that. So guess what? She got her man. She ain't even have to clean up either. All you gotta do is put down a couple money, couple monies here, couple monies there, and they'll come a couple times a week to clean your house for you too. So if you nasty and don't like to clean up, you better think about it. If that's what's keeping your man away from you, and you know you got a good one, call your maid service. So they're gonna get that, and I'm done. That's our story time for today. You know I like a story with a good ending, y'all. I like it. I like it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video. And y'all make sure y'all keep God in everything. Keep God first in everything that you do. Okay? Faith ain't fair. Bye.
Let that mind be in you that is also in Christ Jesus. You ever thought about how you would grieve if Jesus leave you? I know he lives in me even if you don't believe me. When Satan comes rebuke him, he'll flee for a season. I rap to feed the soul, not to give you gangster fever. He said his burden's light and his yoke is easy. I wish the